Understanding the Jedi Order. The Jedi are obviously the good guys. The Jedi are a problematic cult. The Jedi are obviously the good guys. Which species do you wish were real? Ewoks, 11%. Wookiees, 22%. Mon Calamari, 4%. Twi'leks, 63%. Holy shit, the Sword of Talzin. That is so cool. Never mind. Never ask a woman her age, a man, his salary, and how old he is. Do you really think it's appropriate to have a 14-year-old girl who's fighting a war in space wear a tube top and miniskirt? Pick 3 to protect you. The other 6 are trying to hunt you. What did you do as a fan? Harry Potter fans, we collected all the books. Game of Thrones fans, we downloaded all the series. Meanwhile, a single Lord of the Rings fan. This is preposterous. The court cannot admit incidents from a mere droid. Part 8. The Jedi, the Witch, and the audacity of this butch. Helping your son through dark times who just became a Jedi. Helping your estranged Padawan with 20 plus of experience. The villain in Ahsoka is Baylan Skoll. The villain in Ahsoka is Morgan Elsbeth. The villain in Ahsoka is Grand Admiral Thrawn. The villain in Ahsoka is Sabine Wren. Her master was General Anakin Skywalker. Sabine should fall to the dark side. What? Racked with guilt over all the lives that will inevitably be destroyed following Thrawn's return. Sabine should go on a crusade of vengeance, ignoring Ahsoka's teachings, and falling to the dark side. She will end up causing more harm than good, believing she is in the right, eventually having a mirror confrontation with a redeemed Shin Hati, and culminating in a tragic duel with Ezra. Jess, what the duck are you talking about? When you and your mentor get into an argument and you bring up the fact he was a cyborg mass murdering, child abasing tyrant. Is that what this is about? Stormtroopers normally. Stormtroopers when I wear my Beskar medallion. It is time to go. Was I a good cast? No. You were the best. It's time for you to look inward and start asking yourself the big questions. Why do ships fall downward in Star Wars when there's no gravity? If the rebellion was so moral, why didn't they just peacefully protest? Lord Vader. Rey. Ahsoka is a terrible show full of nostalgia bait. Didn't you hate Andor because it didn't have nostalgia in it? Earn with the Reddit contributor program. Fake internet points are finally worth something. Now Redditors can earn real money for their contributions to the Reddit community based on the karma and gold they've been given. I smell profit. They fly now. They fly now. If Qui-Gon discovered how to pass his conscience, and then he told Yoda, then Yoda told Obi-Wan, then Obi-Wan told Luke and Anakin. How are so many other Jedi whispering to Rey in Rise of Skywalker? Deep thoughts with the deep. Finn gets hit in back by lightsaber, literally the very next day. Disney canon fans, when the EU does something they consider stupid. Also Disney fans, when they make that same thing canon. Let me get this straight, you think Obi-Wan Kenobi would have been better suited as a movie rather than a series? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it shouldn't. A successful strike on the Jedi shuttle was reported. Great, we can literally just board the Chimera and take off now, risking nothing. Star Wars is satanic. The Force is a tool of Satan. May the Force of Jesus be with you. The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Hey, I'm ordering McDonald's. What do you want me to get you? Visible confusion from suddenly waking up, trying to use my two awake brain cells to decide. Anthony Daniels voicing C-3PO for 46 years. Every other voice actor with reoccurring roles. Land right next to the dangerous warrior who defeated you last time. Land next to your allies and 3v1 The Apprentice. My dumb ace in the middle of the night. My phone screen at maximum brightness. My eyes. Star Wars people are ruining classical memes by replacing them with their stupid characters. Star Wars fans, don't mind if I do. Ahsoka. This is brilliant. And but I like this. The awkward moment you show up at the wrong Rebel War reenactment. Star Wars introducing new characters into the timeline. Star Wars trying to explain why none of these characters did anything useful during the movies. Thrawn Old MacDonald isn't real and can't hurt you. I sense Lord Vader is in danger. I sense Lord Maul is in danger. Which species do you wish were real? Ewoks, 11%. Wookiees, 22%. Mon Calamari, 4%. Twi'leks, 63%. I love democracy. Supposedly elite pilots. Served with Grand Admiral Thrawn. Years of training in Imperial Academy. Panics to a ship coming towards him instead of evading it. Oh really? Obi-Wan should have just killed Vader? Tell me about all the former brothers and best friends you've killed. Star Wars fans. No. Can't believe Palpatine had slacks. Harry Potter fans. First time. Definitely one of favorite new Star Wars characters. Fantastic performance. Surprising the best character in the show. Only gets like 5 seconds in the final episode. They are not supposed to form attachments. They can love people. In fact, they should love everybody. They should love their enemies. They should love the Sith. But they can't form attachments. A Jedi shall not know anger, nor hatred, nor love. Hello there, General Kenobi. Star Wars fans, who thought it was a good idea to let the New Republic allow ex-Imperials back into the government. This bad writing. 19th century America and 20th century Germany. Hoth teen picture in 1980. We went undefeated that year. Legends is better than canon. Change my mind. Stormtroopers. Shore troopers. Magma troopers. Delt troopers. Sand troopers. Snow troopers. Scout troopers. Range troopers. Dark troopers. Zombie troopers. Wait what? Zombie troopers. Time traveler leaves a diabetic test stripe at Lucas's home. The future. Check your blood sugar, Luke. When Mon Mothma mentions Bothans dying to steal the Delt Star plans, that was in Return of the Jedi. Yup. And the Delt Star in Return of the Jedi is the second Delt Star. Yup. Which means Bothans died stealing the plans from the second Delt Star. That makes sense to me. So Rogue One being a story stealing the first Delt Star plans doesn't contradict the Bothans stealing the second Delt Star plans. Rogue One contradict canon, because it doesn't show Bothans stealing the Delt Star plans. Did you ever hear the track? Men's gym clothes. That's no man. It's a woman. Thrawn. Her master was Anakin Skywalker. There may be flaws, but I kind of liked Snoke's villain up until his Delt. Hyperspace. Organic free-range hyperspace. You are a great Jedi Master, but we do not grant you your own prequel show. Outrageous this is. Unfair this is. 900 years old I am. More prequel potential than any of you I have. Sisters, I once again call upon your dark magic. May the 4th is a real holiday. Change my mind. Let me get this straight. You think that the Battle of Crate is bad? I do, and I'm tired of pretending it's not. Inverted Thrawn isn't real. He can't hurt you. Inverted Thrawn. Have you seen this boy? Look, I don't know how Palpatine returned. I just know he's back. You're going to have to watch a few series or read some books. We don't have enough time in this movie for me to explain something I don't know. Snoke history and sequels summarized. Episode 7. Emperor equivalent or something I don't know. Episode 8. That's dumb. He's gone now. Forget it. Episode 9. Okay, too hasty. Emperor's clone or something I don't know. Canon lovers. EU lovers. The Star Wars fandom is a toxic mess. Remember Enid from Wednesday? This is her now. I sent wave after wave of my own men at the Jedi until they reached their cal limit for the episode. Me when anyone tries to argue about Ender being bad and then following it up with, but I love Drogue 1. Mandalorians, Adeptus Sororitas, Firebeats Space Wizards. Captain, Lord Vader demands an update on the pursuit. The Jedi, Anakin. Everyone, the Jedi have freed me from slavery. The Jedi. Oh, I wouldn't say free, I'd say, Anakin. The Jedi, under new management. Anakin kills everyone in this room at some point in the saga. Disney when they make a comic series or novel about Baylan Skoll's life. You have no power, buddy. You think you look strong? You're wearing an apprentice braid. When you ask her what's wrong, and she says nothing but spends the rest of the day looking at you like this. Ahsoka is not a Jedi. A Jedi. Ahsoka is not a Jedi. She's a Jedi and a traitor. Assassin's Creed fans, there is no assassin in Odyssey and Valhalla. Someone, Layla Hassan is assassin. Assassin's Creed fans, you in the Brotherhood, but we don't grant the rank of assassin. This is outrageous. It's unfair. Oh my god. The sequel trilogy is a horse girl movie with Rey is the main character and Kylo as the damaged but redeemable horse LMAO. Oh god, it somehow got worse. Oh, it gets so much worse. I want my first daughter to be a girl. Me 7 years ago. Are you brain dead? Me now. Brilliant. Ahsoka fans. Shin Hati, more like Shin Haughty. Me, I'm afraid I must be the lone voice of dissent among my compatriots. I would much prefer the company of Ahsoka, Hera, Sabine, even Morgan Elsbeth before someone who resembles Billie Eilish. How did my grandfather die? An old Jedi named Anakin Skywalker, who was a pupil of mine, until he turned to good, helped the rebellion pick up, and destroy the Sith. He betrayed and murdered your grandfather. The new Mara Jade. Sabine. Without their heads, they're powerless. Teacher, you can't hear pictures. Me. Your parents discover your search history. Dad thinks that Lil Shut got some taste. Maybe he got more stuff like that. Mom. What do we do about this? It's disgusting. Dad, I will talk to him immediately. From man to man. Official Star Wars VR games. You guys always act like you're better than me. Modded Blade and Sorcery. Modded Contractors. Modded Bon Labs. I don't like Clone Troopers. Somehow Shark T returned. I love you, Ray. Portions please. My portions. When the clone army meets a new enemy that isn't droids, this is where the fun begins. Only Star Wars fans will see it. Your loyalty, your life. What a coincidence, because that's today. Anda was better. Ahsoka is just a nostalgia bait. It's full of plot holes and the ending was super rushed. Quit having fun. When you ask the writers how Palpatine returned. Anakin, the Force surrounds you. Rey, Ala Sekira, let it guide you. Ahsoka Tano, as it guided us. Anakin, Conson, wait, Snips, why are you here? Are you dead? Ahsoka, I'm not sure. Filoni hasn't decided yet. Ki-Adi Mundi, what about the Wookiees? Are they safe? Are they alright? Rey, who the hell are you people? The dark side of the Force's pathway to many Jordans some consider to be fake. So you get no butchers. One parting lesson, Shin. If you see a toilet in your dream, don't use it. Yes, master. It's over, father. I have the high ground, my ace boy. Come here down, you little shut. Get shot noise. You versus the guy she told you not to worry about. When it says free trial, but then asks for your credit card details. How many other lies have I been told by the council? This is brilliant. But I like this. Piss. It'll work next time. Ezra Bridger refused his lightsaber because he fully believed and was 100% confident in the Force. Luke Skywalker refused his lightsaber because he didn't care and was disbelieved in the Force. They are not the same. Me when someone gives instructions too fast. Disney. Doubt. Look what Sabine can do. Play dead. Good girl. Disney. And you said old dogs couldn't learn new tricks. Mark. Oh, I'm sorry. I have a dialogue. I'm used to just staring intensely. Star Wars fans thinking the thirsting for Sabine can't get worse. Me. Wait till they get a load of me. When someone asks me if I miss my ex, I miss the idea of it, but not the truth, the weakness. The Night Sisters seem eager to leave this place. Maybe we should too. Perhaps they flee a power greater to their own. And what might that be? Well, if J.J. Abrams is directing, then it must be Palpatine and several Death Stars. Thrawn after landing in the faraway galaxy. Delicious. Finally, some good ducking food. Every group project has that one guy. School fire. Teacher evacuates students in alphabetical order. Zach. Dads when they see dudes checking out their daughter. Dads when they see girls checking out their son. How I see myself running a TTRPG game. Me actually running a TTRPG game. Assume command. Say nothing. Refuse to elaborate further. When asked what the plan is, say nothing. Refuse to elaborate further. Do nothing to reassure the crew that they will be alright and you are, in fact, a capable of leader. Become the target of mutiny. To crew members go a wall to find a codebreaker. Codebreaker then betrays them, resulting in the destruction of most of the resistance. Me to the F-boy I met at the bar when he finally sees how bricked up I am. If so powerful you are, why leave? Her master was General Anakin Skywalker. Bring all sand you can find. Do you even like it? The Star Wars? I like the idea of it, but not the plot holes, the retcons. There was no consistency there. I mean, how many alternate edits did Lucas release? And Anakin had an apprentice the whole time. Can't wait to see how far Disney is going to try to run with that one. And somehow all these dead characters return. Was Leia even meant to be Luke's sister? Not with that makeout session. I'm sure Leia totally remembered her mother dying in childbirth. Oh, and let's bring back Yoda as a Force ghost who can summon lightning bombs. Ramble. And don't even get me started on how OP Vader is in the comics. Ramble. I'm sorry I asked. And one more thing. When are they going to adapt Crimson Empire? Because that was objectively the ramble. When you go full Mandalorian. Stay back Grogu. What? When it's Ahsoka finale, but also Spooktober. Hey, can I copy your homework? Sure. Just make it look different, so that it doesn't look like you just copied it. Sure thing. Well, sure. If it's that urgent, you may use my bathroom. The bathroom. I think Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord. Customer, this sandwich snacks. Subway employee, hold on. This whole operation was your idea. Therapist, Thrawn Weasley isn't real. He can't hurt you. Thrawn Weasley. When the boy's no match for the dark side. When your apprentice throws you off a ledge. Just realized Darth Vader says Obi-Wan has taught you well after looking up and seeing that Luke has the high ground. I actually think The Last Jedi is good. In my head out. Wow, I wish I could find a guy like you. Well, I mean, there's me. Lol. Haha yeah. I don't care what universe you're from. That's got to hurt. Classmate. We have a substitute teacher today. Me. If what you've told me is true, you have gained my trust. When you and your brother sneak downstairs to play Lego Star Wars without waking up your mom. Another happy landing. Me trying to convince the teacher I handed in the homework and they actually lost it. Impossible. Perhaps the archives are incomplete. I'm the bad guy. Duh. From my point of view, I'm the bad guy. Let's settle this once and for all. Star Wars, 38%. Lord of the Rings, 62%. Lies, deception. The Senate had no idea about the internet's obsession with him. That's wacky. The fact that the Senate had no idea of his popularity online is just one more reason to love him. Me, reenacting my favorite scene from the Star Wars prequels trilogy, the Dacre employee. Is it an unpopular opinion if I think Kylo Ren is a better villain than Darth Vader? The ability to speak does not make you intelligent. Obi-Wan series played by Ewan McGregor reportedly in the works for Disney+. Don't do that. Don't give me hope. A crippling ad beat shine to children's space fantasy spanning over 20 years. Being an innocent child who likes Star Wars movies. Shalem staff climbing. They climb it like a pole in order to gain a height advantage during combat. Is it possible to learn this power? Padme when she realizes that the clone army is made up of child sleeves. He's probably thinking about other girls. Him, C-3PO is technically Luke Skywalker's older brother. Me, about to give a presentation. My brain. It is critical we send blood to the nut immediately. Hello there, Senator Kenobi. Oh no, I'm not brave enough for politics. Anakin is the father, isn't he? No, what are you talking about? It's C-3PO. What the actual duck? I can handle there was no father but C-3PO. It's time to buy some delt sticks. I bet he's thinking about other women. It was well established that Anakin is right-handed. Yet when he went into the council chamber to kill the younglings, he had his lightsaber in his left hand. So when he cut off Mace Windu's hand and the Senate unleashed Force Lightning, Anakin's cybernetic arm likely got hit by the Force Lightning, and it got damaged, which would also explain why he wasn't able to kill Obi-Wan. Because even though he was a much better duelist, a malfunctioning limb would inhibit his abilities. Do you know why they call me General Kenobi and not specific Kenobi? Because only a Sith deals in absolutes. I did it, Padme. I killed Najust. The galaxy is ours. Who the duck is Najust? Realizing Thanos is killing not just the men, but women and children too. Realizing he's turning them into sand. When kid living next to you says Fortnite is better than Lego Star Wars, you talking mad shut for someone in crusading distance. My 4th grade teacher, the 5 senses are sight, touch, smell, taste, and hearing. Can anyone tell me what you use hearing for? Me, you hear pictures. My 4th grade teacher, you cannot hear pictures. Me. Person, if only Star Wars was real, you could die of sadness. Me. When the teacher asks if there are any questions, but you just sit in silence because you don't even know what you don't even know. Who are your people? I don't have any people. I'm alone. Typing. Alone now. Friend, you can't combine quotes from 3 different trilogies. Me, this is where your lack of vision would kill you. Me, lowers the brightness of my meme for the people browsing at night. People browsing at night. A surprise, to be sure, but a welcome one. Me, Shrek and Han Solo dress the same. Normal conversation. Fans, it's Anakin's lightsaber, because he built it. Disney, unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way. The only reason you don't like flying is because there is no high ground in space. Loving democracy, creating a dictatorial empire. Palpatine. Ironic. When you sneak past your parents' room to play LEGO Star Wars, the complete saga on your Xbox 360. Visible invisibility. When you spend so much time making Karen took the kids memes, that your wife actually leaves and takes your kids. Just like the simulations. Is Padme safe? Is she alright? The real question here is, Annie, are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? No. Yes, Sheev. It's treason. Then. No. Asking you to step down is not treason. No, I'm not treating you either. Teacher leaves the class for 0.003 seconds. Teacher. Do you remember the names of all the presidents? Me. No. Teacher. Do you remember the names of anyone? Me. Oh look, how cute. In the name of the Galactic Republic, you are under arrest, Chancellor. Oh no. Are you treating me, Master Jedi? When Grievous says he's been trained in the Jedi arts, but literally uses zero force abilities. I have purposely trained him wrong, as a joke. Mace Windu. Dooku. Having your hand cut off by Anakin. World's safest bike. It won't hit anything. Nice to meet you. I heard you're a Star Wars fan. Yeah, but I hate the prequels. Lenin. When I die, don't let Stalin be the leader. Pick literally anyone but Stalin. Lenin. Ice. Stalin. Well, I guess I'm in charge now. I know about your diabolical plan. What? Diabolical plan? Order 66. By Sheev Palpatine. I found a copy of it in my head. Me. We are here to protect you, Senator, not launch an investigation. If you find the people responsible, I'll let you touch my naboobies. Me. When Germany gets destroyed by the Treaty of Versailles, but Austria is fine. Hold on. This whole operation was your idea. Society, you need to grow up and quit talking in Star Wars quotes. Me, you will not stop me. New password. Palpatine. Too weak. You are part of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. I know you are, but what am I? Can't argue with that logic. Take me away, boys. Mr. Grievous, your lung condition is worsening. I'm afraid you don't have much longer, but you do have a visitor. Hello there, General Kenobi. You are a kind one. We decided to come and rescue you. Good job. Republic, I hate you. Separatists, I hate you. Mandalore, join as spectator. B, come over. Me, can't. Busy. B, all engineers, report to the hangar area. Me. Padme, put the ship down. Don't let your personal feelings get in the way. Did you forget everything I taught you? Oh, right. It's over, Padme. We have the high ground. Darth Vader kills thousands of innocents. Even Yoda and Obi-Wan think he's lost to the dark side. There's still good in him. Leia and Han's son has a little bit of darkness in him. Kill him in his ducking sleep. Chancellor Palpatine. There are too many of them. What are we going to do? I'm sending you my new apprentice, Darth Vader. He will take care of you. I'm so glad that Anakin is looking after those younglings. I mean, maybe an evil Sith Lord, but I'd hate for anything to happen to them. Wait, so does Anakin think in basic or Huttese? Bold of you to assume Anakin thinks. When you say that I can't replace one of the best quote of Palpatine with a Clone Wars quote, it's treason then. Obi-Wan Kenobi pitching his idea for the Battle of Utapau to the Jedi Council. I jump down. I say hello there. I kill him with a blaster. I kill him with a blaster. When you see a hole in a salt-covered planet, crater. When your girlfriend says pass the salt, daddy, and you and her dad both reach for it. Whistles. This is tense. When you were going to ask a question, but you accidentally call the teacher mom. This mission is a failure. Immediate withdrawal required. Honestly, the Star Wars saga is just the story of 3 generations of people bowling C-3PO. Anakin relaxing in Force Paradise, but then sees his grandson and his grandson's space girlfriend breaking his saber. When your mom is on the phone with a relative, and she says, oh, they are right here, do you want to talk to them? Time to abandon ship. Hello sir, we are 200,000 identical clones of a man you just beheaded, ordered by a mysteriously Kel Jedi who you fired from the council for his extreme views. Cool. Let's go blow up those spaceships. When he says he's becoming a Sith to save your life, but then he chokes you and leaves you to die. Visible confusion. The Tusken Raiders combined sand and the high ground. No wonder Anakin hates them. When you wake up and all of the newsfeed is full of Robbie Rotten pictures with sad reacts. Where is Stefan? Is he safe? Is he alright? I became motivated to work out for almost an hour and a half at my local Planet Fitness. I did this because I saw they had Revenge of the Sith on their TVs and I wanted to watch. When your friend starts a prequel quote and you finish it, you're not the only one cursed with knowledge. When you meet someone that doesn't want to die on a daily basis, is it possible to learn this power? When your mom tells you that you're a handsome young man, if saying it would only make it so. Credits are no good out here, only money. I guess we are going to have to do something reckless to get that hyperdrive, right key gone. Like bet it all on an orphan in a drag race. When the Republic can't get supplies through the separatist bulkhead over Rylith, guess him a Dundee. It's over, father. I have the high ground. I'm not falling for that again. Hurls lightsaber. This R2 unit's got a bad motivator. At least I don't die from sadness. When you gotta teach algebra at 3, but fight Vader at 4. Plagueis, he's probably thinking about killing me in my sleep. Sheev, tonight I'm going to kill him in his sleep. When you call Yoda my little green friend, when he's actually your little green enemy. I will do what I must, Anakin. I've seen through the lies of you Jedi. But first, let's play together collaboratively through this fun level. Hand me a controller. Master.